Thanks, though.
No problem.
Okay.
Yep. So we're gonna need to jog this up. So
aluminum bar.
Do that. Help them out.
Strain gauge machine.
Pull it down. Push it in real hard. It should go up. Should. I'll let you take over.
Getting ready to mount the aluminum bar and the Instron strain gauge.
Now to open up those grips, I don't know if you used this before, but you'll turn this, basically turn that, you'll lock it down, or loosen it up, okay? You just want to make sure it's in there firmly, and give it a little bit of gap between the very top and the bottom so that it's actually gripping it rather than being up against the base of either of those sides. That's probably good, yep. Yep. Go ahead and lock it in. I think the
Alright, come on.
do the lower grip first.
Cut.
Thing all right?
Yeah, it's good.
It's just killing the shot.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, because it's pulled apart, it's going to try to jam itself. So
Yeah, you just want it to be, you know, snug. Okay. So, let's move this here. Just be careful with the wires. I think this was reach. All right. So what's next?
wires, it's already done. Steel bar.
Double check the connections.
Okay. It says wire 1 to P plus. So wire 1 will be red, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Wire 1 is red. Yeah, the aluminum red and
Okay.
aluminum bar red and blue wires. Well,
Attached to P1.
yeah. The steel bar. Yeah. This is steel.
I said, consider the one we're using is steel. I thought this was one.
Check
I feel pretty light.
So I was thinking too. Nope, that's steel actually.
It is steel? Okay.
Yeah. Want to make sure.
Alright, so 4 steel.
Yep.
Those are interchangeable.
Okay, so that's. I think we're good on the wires.
Okay.
Next one's just powered on.
Preload.
Actually, undo the top grip. Okay. Just loosen it so that it's not tight on there. Okay, there you go. And now you want to power it on and set the gauge factors. Set the gauge factors. So you'll do that by going to menu, down to gauge factor. Yep, hit menu. Okay, now this is on channel 3 and 4.
Okay.
Okay, so you want to change this to channel 3. Nope.
Oh.
Hit menu again.
Okay.
Yep, there you
You
go.
just go over.
Yep. Okay, and so we've got the gauge factor for steel is 2.1.
Yep.
Oh no, for
Or
steel is
2.7.
2.075. So then just adjust each digit. 2.075. You gotta
Oh,
make
so
that a 0.
75?
Yep.
Have you recorded this too? Right.
Yeah, this is good.
Okay.
Okay.
I hit menu.
Well, go back up to make sure channel 4 is correct.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Again, channel 4.
Change that. So,
Okay. Should be it. Hit menu back out again. Okay. Tighten the top grip. Do that. Okay. Okay. Next. Apply
we got
preload.
Preload.
Yep.
So,
So we're going to add about 200 pounds of load to this. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So, yeah, make sure I get this right. So we've got basically a zero. We've zeroed our load here. Okay. So you want to roll it up. You want to scroll it up to about 200 pounds. It's fine position here. Just go very slowly.
What about the compressive extension?
That's okay. We'll get that. We'll zero that in a minute.
So,
Until this reads about 200 pounds. Okay. Just keep going up. Yep. Slow down because it'll. What's happening here is it's moving, and then you're seeing the responding loading. Yeah, just hold off there. That's probably good. Yeah, about 200 is fine. What's going on is it's elongating, and you're seeing the load that it has to apply, or the response load from the material. So as the reason it's dropping is that the material is
realigning.
undergoing strain, but it just takes it a little bit to respond completely, okay? So this is fine. We're about 200 pounds, okay? Wait for it to stabilize. Okay. Wait until it's, okay, that seems good. And make sure. So we'll go to right-click on this this button that is for the load and limits. Hit balance. Okay, we're going to set this back to 0. Okay.
It says that total load reaches 400.
Yep. Right, and both should now read 0. So we'll hit reset.
But we also need to record the values right for the 203 load.
The actual load. Yeah. Shoot. Did skip that. I think we had like 198.
Yeah.
It shouldn't affect
That
it
was,
too much.
198.4.
We can check the video. So that'll work. Okay.
Challenge.
That's right.
Say 198.4 or something.
Yeah.
Or it might have been 197, sorry. 197.
Okay, and now you want to also I kind of screwed up here, guys. I apologize. So
That's all right.
I shouldn't have zeroed that compressive load when it said balance.
says?
We should have balanced
Zeroed
this,
this,
the,
okay.
the strain gauges. So what you want to do is add 198 to whatever value we get here on
Okay.
these next ones. Okay.
Okay, I got you.
All right. Okay. I apologize for that.
No, it's alright.
First time going through it again. All right. So now what we want to do is, in this case,
Okay.
so in this case you're shooting for, instead of 400, you're shooting for 200.
Right.
Okay. Because we zeroed it.
Yeah.
And then 600, 800, and 1,000 pounds. Okay.
So we should just subtract 200 from each one.
Right. So instead of doing 400, 600, 800, 1,000,
Yeah.
you're actually going to do on here about
Right.
200, 400, 600, and 800.
Okay.
You're going to use those values though for the 400, 600, and 800.
Right. Right.
So